course, I'm on course. Vader nigga strong with the force. She a keeper, though I'm known for divorce. They say you never fail as long as you fall forward, but I don't be falling forward. I never did fall forward. Now I don't be falling forward.
It's going in there. Don't worry. That's why I'm easing into it. So what is a fashion? What's the fashion faux pas right now?
For art?
Yeah. Like what shouldn't somebody be wearing? I'm gonna tell you what they told me. A nigga came at me crazy on the live one day and was like, "You be wearing hats. You be dressing like my nephew." I was like, "Niggas can't wear hats no more, bro." He was mad.
I'm wearing a hat.
I know. That's what I didn't know we couldn't wear hats. So apparently he was like, "Get a suit." I was like,
"Oh shit."
I work from home for myself. Why would I wear a suit?
I would say the fashion faux pas right now is the rhinestone crop shirts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, rhinestone crop shirts are the one, bro. I don't know how it is on the West Coast right now, but the South, they own rhinestone crop shirts heavy.
Yeah.
Rhinestone anything?
Rhinestone
You cool with rhinestone pants? Or you cool with?
No rhinestones.
No rhinestones.
Costume.
No rhinestones.
Probably ice skating.
Rhinestones, right? Okay.
If you ice skating, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not really
line dancing.
A crop top guy, like a crop shirt guy anyway.
Yeah, I got most of my shirts.
I see you in the crop.
I've never been in the crop.
At the gym, you be in the crop.
You be in the crop.
You be in the crop sweatshirt.
Bro, you wore
I see you in the crop like a little Rocky, like a Rocky crop.
I'll be in the cuts.
Nigga, you wore a crop.
You be in the Creed.
One night we went to the club, and
you be in the Adonis Creed.
I was in what?
You had a crop shirt when we went to the club that one night in L.A. in Hollywood.
The shirt I got on right now, crop. But you know, if it's different because
big ass boots on. Remember them big ass boots?
Who talking
about me?
You.
Yeah, he talking about you.
Where did I have a babe? Do I own a crop shirt?
Look, she said,
Hey, you know what? Hold on. I know what it is though. It's because you be wearing Phoenix clothes.
Oh,
so
no, wait, what?
I said you be wearing Phoenix clothes, so they be coming up a little short on you now, nigga. You be like, it's laundry day, nigga. Just give me that nigga shit.
Here's the thing, though. Me and this nigga Phoenix wear the same shoe size, nigga, and this nigga sometimes be wearing my shorts, and I'll be like, bro, where'd you get those from? Nigga, we at that age, bro. He wearing the same. Stuff.
That's crazy.
Damn, man, what is he, 7?
That nigga right here, bro. He like right here. He like right here.
Man, come on, dog.
We know.
This nigga not 7, man. You about to be 14.
That nigga about to be in high school, nigga. Y'all tripping.
You know I was playing. You know what my kids did to me, nigga.
Oh, them niggas shot up on you.
But back to it, I don't own a crop top shirt.
No crop at our age.
No crop.
You can't wear a crop?
For me, I don't like the crops.
Oh, and skinny jeans.
No. No crop with the rhinestone, Pete.
Oh, okay. I'm like, nigga.
I was gonna say
really none of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's define the crop though, right? Because
it's different.
If we talking about crop, if we talking about the bullies from Class Act and House Party,
no, I'm not wearing
crop.
them.
No,
nigga. Hold on.
Full force.
Hold on.
Full force and bro.
80s. I'm not wearing those. But wait, at the gym, I ain't gonna lie, I will wear them. I don't wear them now, but I will. Like I don't care. I might wear them in the future. But
belly out.
Like, on my daily,
not out
to this.
Your belly button is showing.
I wear that at the gym. Yeah, belly button showing. I don't care. Yeah.
Hey man. Hey man, I love you with the eyes
put that
of
on the heartbeat. I do not
Ain't my type of hype, baby.
Yeah. You my man, 50 grand, so I'm gonna love you regardless, bro.
Yeah, man. Let me live, dog. I'm trying to,
Put your name on the back of that jersey too, nigga. Hayes.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga at the gym with the jersey.
I do be wearing jerseys at the gym, though. I do.
You be wearing the Jamaican mesh?
Who?
The little Jamaican mesh?
No, I be wearing real jerseys.
Okay.
But I got one of those, though. I got a crop, Laker, like Jamaican, look like some shit from Cool Runnings, nigga.
You got
Some
the
shit
Batman 3000.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
how do y'all feel about
That's the
wearing like Crocs out?
I don't wear
Like
Crocs out.
fashion.
I do.
I'm talking about like out with a fit, like an outfit.
No.
Not just out to the store. I'm talking about like because kids at high schools and stuff like they wear that as like fashion. Like
That's Lenny. Lenny's be trying to wear the crops every day. I'll be like, nah, bro, put on some tenny.
Right.
But you know what? I want to say I think this new generation they not as pressed with fashion as we are.
That's good. That's good.
They more like what you differ?
I think that their taste is different, but it still is expensive, bro. I think it's just different.
Well, yeah, I mean expensive. That's
It's
just
right.
how much something costs.
What I'm saying, so fashion in the way that they look at it, for us, it's like I wouldn't buy that for that, but for them, it's like they're still into fashion their way, their eye.
I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, because they'll pay $400 for a whole outfit that look like they was woke up out of bed. That's like
so we wouldn't do it, but that's their fashion though.
And I'm the one that's selling it to them.
It is what it is.
Yaga shoes, I would never buy.
Yeah, likewise.
Well, I think that segues into the question I have for y'all. I think when we was before the internet, when we was growing up, we start dressing when urban / hip hop fashion was owned by us, right? Owned by our community, our culture, our people. So we was dressing fly. We, anybody who shopped at Demo, shopped at Up Against the Wall, Mr. Rags, all them stores. The thrifting back in our days. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jay, couple blazers from the Buffalo Exchange, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Even in our age now, right? Do you think we are at an age where we shouldn't be dressing in that hip hop / urban style? Like, do you think we kind of aged out, or is there a maturity level on how you dress?
I think it's how you do it. I think you still put your pieces together. It's how you do it, though. What you're comfortable with.
I agree. I think,
but I still thrift and all that.
Yeah, for sure. I wear it. So on a daily, for me, if I'm not like, I be wearing like sporty shit. It's hot, you know what I mean? So when it's warm, I'm out. I got on tee, breathable stuff. I got on, shorts, all that, hoochie daddy shorts, whatever. But when it's, when I want to be like layered up and stuff, I'm wearing whatever I want to wear. I'm wearing whatever. I don't have like a style. Like me personally, I don't have a style. I'll wear a polo one day. I'll wear some stuff from Abercrombie one day, and I'll wear some streetwear shit on Wednesday. Like, I wear some ultra baggy jeans and some Timbs or something. You know what I mean? Like it just depends on what mood I'm in. But I don't feel like you can be aged out. What my thing is, you can tell when a nigga when he trying to look young. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I think JU looks youthful when he dresses. I don't think but you don't look like you're trying to look young. You know what I'm saying? You don't look like you going out of your way. Like what's hot on the street? It's like it's your style. I've been knowing you forever. I know that this is just how you dress or whatever, but right. It's a youthful look, I would say, and I think you can move in and out of whatever space, whatever. You can go to some high school shit and blend in, or you go to some older head shit like our shit and be right there, right? To me, that's the goal, is to be able to be
for sure
functional wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and that's the key term, because my number one way that I even judge a fit is off of comfort. Like if I'm comfortable in it, and that goes back to like what we was talking about with these rhinestones and all this shit. Like no diss to nobody, right? But that shit it ain't. I don't know that is the most comfortable thing, right? And if that's what you love, no shade to nobody, but at the same time, just like at our age, does it make sense? Does it fit right, and does it feel right? Right, because some things I'll throw on, like sometimes, like you said, P, like I just know what feel good to me. And sometimes my kids will be like, "Nah, Dad, like put them shoes on," or you know what I'm saying. And I really value their opinion because they looking at me through just the lens of love as well. And so that in that way we're kind of we crossing through the generational plane, and we're just like, yo, like some things is timeless, bro. When a person look comfortable and they look native to what they're wearing, it's gonna always come off. Like that's why we could look at pictures from the Harlem Renaissance or something and see these cats in zoot suits and whatever else and be like, nah, he really had it on. Like you could look at certain. I seen a video where cats was in the Vietnam War.
Yeah,
and this one dude had the glasses on and he was just talking, bro. And the way he was talking, I was like drawn into him, like it was magnetic. I'm like, damn, bro, got that. Yeah, and that's what they call aura or whatever now. But it's like some things is just like if you feel comfortable and you feel your best version in it, then whatever you got on the outside is gonna what's the word? Transcend. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Transcend. You know what I mean? And it's gonna come across correct.
Yeah. It's not in you. It's not on you. It's in
you. Yeah. I mean, my thing is just with me. I dress how like you said, P. You said it right with comfort because I'm mostly in the gym all day. You know what I'm saying? With my kids, training, coaching. So, I'm comfortable in what I like to wear, and I kind of go off what I grew up on, like you know what I'm saying, like basketball shoes. Cause I'm in the gym playing basketball, so I'm in Kobe's, I'm in Jordans. Like this is the stuff I kind of like grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I kind of like adapt to my environment, like at work. So I don't know if it's with y'all, but like since we're creators, like dressing is like art to us. Like it's art putting an outfit together for me. So that's
an extension of your personality.
Yeah, exactly. So when I go to work now, because I'm kind of like in a position of supervision, so I got to kind of dress up for certain stuff. So it'd be fun, like just matching up, just fit. So layering up when I go somewhere, throwing on a nice Dickies jacket with some Carhartt jeans, but looking fly with some Timbs on, like like just mixing it up, kind of like looking like I'm at work, but like me, because I'm a creator, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think I need to like follow anything or any trends or anything like that, just for the fact that I'm just a creative guy anyway. And it's just based off kind of like where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, at my job. Like I'm not gonna be at my job wearing a Balenciaga hoodie with some Crocs on, like, cause I'm trying to look like Phoenix when he go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kind of like wear how I am with my environment and just be creative with it and just find something dope out of that.
So but I think fashion is important. But y'all, when I was even just thinking about it right now, talking about dressing, dressing whatever, however you want to dress. Did y'all see what that nigga Afroman was wearing to the?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The all flag suit.
All flag.
Bro, I can't stand America, but I ain't gonna hold you.
And it was like a cheap flag.
I'd have threw that on. Cheap. For whatever it was. That's them suits you get at them spots when you get like 3 suits, 2 belts, 2 pair of shoes for like $400.
Yeah. Suit outlet.
The suit outlet, you can negotiate too. Like, damn,
suit exchange.
Yeah.
Suit exchange. Yeah. Damn, $350, Habibi?
Nah, that's wild.
I ain't gonna lie, I was giving that shit like a Spencer's type, like a 4th of July Spencer's collection.
Yeah, it was
because he had the glasses, he had the shades going with it.
It was a Halloween costume, nigga, gag.
But he wore it in the video.
That's gonna be a hot topic. That's gonna be a hot topic this Halloween. Better,
I bet
believe.
Oh,
with the Afroman.
Somebody's wearing it.
He wore that in the video.
That suit with the afro.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get no money for it either. That's what's funny.
And it's gonna be all white people wearing that shit.
Yep. Funny white people wearing it. Black people.
Just don't touch your face.
Yep.
Yeah, right. They're gonna do it anyway.
They gonna do it anyway.
Shoe polish. A little shoe polish.
We ain't invited to them parties.
Invited, nigga. Keep me from here. Just got some shoe polish and painted my face. They say they want you successful, but then they make it stressful. That so I don't know how y'all felt about that, but I definitely am interested on what y'all thought about the trial. You know, y'all know what happened, right? With the whole how he ended up in court, how they came and came to his
Like
house.
they broke in his crib, right?
Well, they
I
raided
mean,
his crib.
They raided his crib, and then
Yeah.
you know
He got the footage from his own cameras and flipped it on.
they tried to cut his cameras. They stole his money, ate his pound cake, lemon pound cake. Wicked. They was on some wicked devil type shit.
Yeah.
And he go, you know, they sued him after he made them funny ass songs about it, right? So they ended up suing him, and that's how he got in court. And it was obvious he ended up being not guilty. And people were saying like he was like a champion for the First Amendment, and that's what I was picking up on. I was like, hell yeah, you know, like B said, like being a creative and yapping, being a certified yapper. I'm like, nigga, I'll be damned if you sue me for making a song or a parody, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's crazy. So, you know, from that standpoint, I was definitely rooting for him. And I, you know, from what I know of Afroman, I've liked him through he just make funny shit. He our version of like Weird Al Yankovic. Like,
have you heard the songs you made?
I'll listen to brother. Yeah, they are all good. They are all entertaining as fuck. And if you don't know what's going on, all you got to do is listen to them songs.
Yep.
Just listen to the songs and you will know.
You kept it simple.
It's simple. It cut to the point.
His music already simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really good at telling stories. He's really good at telling stories. Like, he can rap. I don't as a rapper, you listen to him, you like, okay, he can rap. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't rap like your mama, nigga. He can rap. So he really good at telling stories. He keep it simple, concise. I loved it. I'm like, all right, this is super good. Trial goes, not guilty. The judge is mad, by the way. The judge didn't even thank the jury, which they said that they do that all the time. He didn't thank the jury. Thought that was crazy. So all that happens, right? And we celebrating Afroman winning the, you know, protecting and defending the First Amendment. And then the shoe drops that he's a MAGA supporter. How do you feel about that? Does that change anything about how you feel?
For me, no.
I think it's two separate things. I feel like I definitely don't support him on the whole MAGA situation, because I would never be able to understand that and support that as a black man. But as far as what they did to him and him trolling them and really putting them on blast, and using the First Amendment and really standing strong on that, I'm 100% behind that. Like, yeah, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it's two different, you know, 6'7". I think it's two different situations as far as, you know, we could definitely applaud him on the whole situation with the First Amendment, but, you know, that's where the applause kind of stopped when we talk about MAGA. So, yeah, you know, I think I can rock with him on the First Amendment. Definitely can't rock with you on that MAGA stuff.
Can I ask you a question? Because everything you guys said was spot on. Like, I feel the same way about him winning. It's a win for the culture of freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question, because you guys said about the jury, right? Because I'm just trying to understand, was the judge mad because the jury was in favor of him, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you think because he's a MAGA, now do you think him being a MAGA supporter was key for that?
No, it didn't hurt him. It didn't. I will say this: it didn't hurt him that he was a supporter of MAGA, but I don't know if it helped him.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm like,
no, I don't think that even came. I don't think that even came.
I don't think it was much of a factor.
See, that's what I'm trying to gather.
No, I don't.
But I agree with you guys 100%.
Especially like P said, like for creators, you need that win.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You need that win. You need people like that in those instances. It don't matter who you support. You know, for us to keep our freedom of speech and everything up and up, we need those wins
every day.
Yep.
I will say that for me personally though, I can compartmentalize stuff like that really well. in one breath, I definitely be on some like, yeah, he weird for that, for the MAGA shit, right? But I saw a bunch of people coming out and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was support." I think because they were saying they support Afroman. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. I guess like I don't support Afroman beyond this case.
Facts.
Right.
Sure.
I don't support him
I
beyond
ain't
this
bumped none of
case.
his shit in years.
Yeah. Well, I never bumped none of his shit. I heard it, but I never played it. This is the first time I actually ever typed his name into a search engine, looked up his music, and then listened to it. And I played every song a few times, and I will play him in the future too. Like not even, of course, I'm not gonna listen to him to like just to relax. I'm saying I'm listening to him because I'm dissecting everything that happened because it was so deep. Like when you think about what happened to him, it was utterly traumatizing. Had to be. They had they had ARs pointed at him and his children. You know what I'm saying? Like it was wicked work. Like I don't want to undermine that whatsoever. Yep. That was crazy. Yeah, he made it into a song. Yeah, we got to see the theatrics on the stand. But let's not forget what happened to that man. For sure. PTSD, all of that. For sure, he going through all of that, right? I just wanted to hear how he was processing it. So I'm listening to the music for that part of it. I'm like, how is he? And you can hear it. You can hear what his thoughts were about it. You can he really thought everything through. He picked all of them apart. He didn't make one long song. He made like 3 or 4 songs.
Made 4 songs, I believe.
He made 4 songs, and one each, you know. So it had a lot there, and I'm listening to it from that perspective. And again, I'll listen to that shit again. I'll play that shit for my son in the future. I want him to know, like, this is how you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it right here. But beyond that, nah. I mean, he a weirdo. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say, hey, I don't know if it be y'all, but on some real stuff, I'm not saying every black man that vote for MAGA got the same look, but every black man that vote for MAGA got a look.
Yeah.
Character.
They got a look. I'll be like when I see a nigga and they say they voted for MAGA, I'll be like, I already knew.
You know what was tripping me out? This nigga had this shit clean. This was all clean. And he had this shit going all down his neck, bro. I was like, ugh. What the fuck?
If y'all doing bad things out there.
Yeah, that shit grossed me out though. Hey, and I agree with you, P. I ain't never threw no Afroman on for pleasure, I'll say. But actually on our first mixtape, me and Nos had some Afroman. We had an Afroman interlude on before the Beautiful B-Girl shit. So it was like I think he always has had a way of finding a way to make himself relevant, and that I do admire. And taking the very moment that we're in, which is the important thing to take from this, and making it work for him, I think is really important as well. Like he just took this and made, like y'all said, well, I can't count the songs, 3 or 4 songs that had them folks trembling in their boots, crying in court, you know, trying to play the victim and the whole bit. And that's how you do it. Like he almost damn near created a playbook in my opinion on like, when they do you like this is how you do it.
Mm-hmm. And what was crazy also too is someone kind of pointed out, was like, y'all have the nerve to sue him when you got these police stations with their Facebook groups posting people's mugshots and videos of people getting arrested and crying and making fun of it and selling merch. So that it kind of exposed, like, okay, but y'all want to cry.
The police are trolls,
but you guys are doing the same thing he's doing. So I think that coming to light is like, oh wow. So yeah, I definitely support what he did. And then to kind of speak on what P was saying about people saying, I apologize, y'all, I don't support. I heard he swallows my MAGA, and I'm sorry. I think cats don't want to get canceled no more. I think that's what it is. Is anything that's like, oh snap, let me go ahead and reverse. Versus like, no, you don't got to reverse. Like, you can agree with what he stood for and he fought for, right? And what the case won. But then you can say, nah, I don't rock with him on the MAGA situation. But I think in today's climate, people are scared to get canceled. So they're full reversing on any little situation.
Yeah, for me, I don't ever like, I don't mind being wrong about stuff. Like, that's all good, but I also rarely feel like I be needing to go back and apologize for anything, because I'm talking about the shit that I be doing publicly, because almost everything I say it in good spirit. I'd say it from a genuine place of like, so if I was ignorant to something, then I was just ignorant about that, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't know that, da 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 da. Well, I ain't got to apologize for what I said, because I just didn't know a bit of information. I made a mistake. That's different, right? To me, I'm only issuing an apology if I have to harm people with my words or with my, you know what I'm saying? So to take it back, if I say something that is harmful to a group of people who I didn't intend to harm, because again, I do say stuff and I hope it harms people. It just depends on what group. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to harm some people. Some people I'm not trying. Most people I'm not trying to harm. But I'm trying to harm some people with the shit that I'm saying and doing. No doubt about it. But if somebody catches a stray or whatever the case may be, oh, absolutely, my bad. That was not, you were not my intended target. My fault. Let me tell you how I got there. Let me tell you how I arrived there. It was either ignorance or whatever. It was an accident either way. But I apologize for my negligence. Cool, keep it pushing. But I'm never afraid. Like, you just say what you say. Like, we should have the right to be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with being wrong, man? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck am I? Like, who the fuck am I?
I am wrong.
I could be wrong. That's life.
I think there's two words out there that people kind of get mixed up: contradiction and hypocrite. I think they think it's the same thing when it's not. Where as human beings, it's okay to be to contradict ourselves, right? But what is not okay is to be a hypocrite. And I think people feel like everything is hypocritical versus like, nah, it's a contradiction. Like, you grow up, you get a different opinion, and guess what? Contradiction is okay. That's human nature. But I feel like, people now have to be right, or have to be, on one side or the other, versus like, nah, I'm a human being, and yeah, I agree with this, but I don't agree with that. So, I think that's another situation, whereas as in today's time with the internet and how, you can get canceled for any little thing, people are scared to just be human and contradict themselves.
Yeah. Well, I don't like contradiction.
Why not?
Why?
Well, because at the end of the day, if you're saying something and then you're going against that contradiction, it is being a hypocrite. Like, if you're going against what you're saying, if you're going against, contradicting is going against what you're saying. Your actions don't reflect what you're saying.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They're synonymous for sure. Yeah,
I think sometimes two things is correct. Two things could be.
Yeah,
right.
but I'm saying, like, if today I'm saying this, then tomorrow I'm doing that, then I changed my opinion. But then I'm not contradicting myself. But if I'm saying this and then my actions showed otherwise, then I am contradicting myself, thus making me a hypocrite.
Yeah, I think what Nelson's saying, without a doubt, Yep is right. But I think what Yep is saying, I think what Nelson's saying though is that the distinction, I believe, is a hypocrite. It takes intentionality. You that actually takes like a level of consciousness. Like, I am a hypocrite. Like, I know I'm being hypocritical, right? I may not know I'm contradicting myself. I could do that accidentally. Like to your point, Yep. That could be like, I said one thing on Monday, I said another thing on Tuesday, and then that contradict. You're right. I changed what I said. Now I'm no longer contradicting myself. I got a new thought, right? If you keep the thought though, if you don't recognize that what you said contradicts itself, now you're a hypocrite. Because that took a level of you being like consciously like, oh, okay, just so I can save face, right? Now there's a you can see clearly there's a
well, I feel like, okay, like lying on purpose. If somebody asks you a question and you give an answer intentionally, lying.
Yes, you're lying versus being wrong.
Versus having an opinion and changing your opinion.
Or just being wrong about something.
And then your actions.
Oh yeah, that's MAGA right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I mean. Notes, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the point. Was like, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you have an opinion, and your point of view will slide. You know what I mean?
It should.
adjust
Mhm.
based off your experience and your
Yeah.
you know your world perspective. You know what I mean? Because yeah, that's me. Like certain things, certain like I'll keep it to a simpler point. It's certain artists like when they first drop, whatever I perceive their information to be that they present, and I'm like, I don't fuck with that artist or whatever, and it'll take me a little moment to actually,
Get into
it might even be one of y'all, like, man, listen to this song then, because you already know the kind of things that I like, right? All right, Jay, start with number 10, and then go to number 10, and then see if you like that, and then go back and listen to the whole album, and then
Yeah.
I might
That's
go
how
back
I'm
and
with
listen to the
Lil
whole
Yachty
shit.
right now.
Little Yachty is he going back to your to their original point. Lil Yachty definitely is somebody who I feel is a hypocrite. Yeah,
Why?
the nigga say and do, the nigga will say something a certain way and then turn around and do the same shit.
Yeah.
New
He do
York
be doing
niggas
that.
ain't never had style, nigga. New York niggas don't have style. And then nigga come out in the fucking
Low.
red man and method man microphone checker, swinging swore sector. Nigga coming that same fit they had on. And I'm like, bro, where do you think that came from? And then like part of it, only a little bit of that you could give to ignorance, bro. Because as we stated many
So he's
times on
lying.
this very show,
He's lying.
niggas got the internet, bro. That nigga seen them fucking videos. I don't care if it was his uncle that he don't fuck with, his daddy that he don't fuck with, or whomever that he do fuck with. He's seen them videos before, and he seen them Tims with that fucking zip up, one piece
Bubble.
overall set, bubble goose, whatever. He's seen all that shit before, nigga. He didn't just think that up out of nowhere.
Yeah. That bubble goose shit is not no South shit. That ain't no Atlantic shit.
No.
This nigga from
New York.
Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, that shit that's New York all day. And I throw on a bubble goose. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same,
I
nigga.
know where it's
Bro,
from.
I've been on the search for the Averex.
No, but then for you to say that New York don't have no style, but yet you
But you're
That's what niggas do. That a lot of niggas that's what niggas do to Cali too.
Yeah, but
a
I
lot
think
of niggas will act like and be trying to shit on Cali. I'm like, all y'all nigga, that's our shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? We been.
so I think to play
Especially
devil's
Bay.
advocate, right? I think what this new generation of kids, they don't think about the past. So everything you just named about who was wearing what and what videos,
Yachty like 32 years old.
they don't even know about. They don't even care about that.
But that's the problem, bro.
I know that's the problem, but what he's talking about is current days. I think it's the current war between the North and the South, as far or New York versus Atlanta fashion right now. Because I'm seeing the middle of it of Atlanta brands coming up that's popping, then New York brands that are popping, and both saying, nah, the South ain't got style, and then the South saying New York don't got style because they copying off of other people from the West Coast. So I don't think he's talking about the past, because these new kids, man, they don't. If it's past 10 years ago, they don't care about that. That's not even history.
saying now. He's saying now.
He's saying
Yachty
now.
28. I thought he was older.
Yeah, he's saying now.
But how old is Yachty though? Anybody
28.
know?
28.
Okay.
Yeah. He young. I thought he was older than that, but yeah. Speaking of that, hold on, before we y'all seen what's his name? 21 Savage and Latto.
Yeah.
21 Savage got the rapper Big Mama Latto pregnant. And
Yeah, I
he
seen
allegedly
that.
apparently he's married.
Oh shit.
Did they get married in the all red bandana print? Was that their wedding photo?
Who?
Did he, you
I
say he got
definitely
married?
seen that
Hold
this
on.
week.
So he got married to Latto, right?
No,
No.
he's married. He got another wife and got 2 kids with him.
Oh,
Right.
But people saying that marriage is for some green
on
card
paper?
shit. Because
okay.
it happened right after all of that. That's how that went away. Remember they was about to deport him and shit. And then he got married like 2 weeks later to that lady that he already had kids.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's been
You know
dating Lotto for a minute. Like,
Yeah,
they've
I
been
thought it
talking
was-
for a minute.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, I know he was dating. Did they ever come out and say they were dating?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
definitely.
That's crazy.
I think it's weird, but I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it's weird, and I think the lady didn't come. I mean, she's not gonna come out and say anything because they're gonna expose that whole green card situation because that's definitely how they made that stuff go away.
Payment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Latto 28, and I think yeah, they didn't get married in that. I don't think that's funny though. But they
That's
together
comedy.
though. So I think that people were mad like at Latto because Latto be talking shit about single mothers, and here she is not married, but so technically she's a single mother because she's not married, right? Like on paperwork wise, she is a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
And us knowing rappers and black men, to be honest with you, got to be real. Niggas looking at the shit like it's looking like a formula for a baby mama scenario. Baby mama she bound to be a baby mama at this point. She was shitting on baby mama. That's what people was kind of coming at her about. But the thing about shit like this that be weirding me out though is I'm like, why are y'all going after her and not going after the 33-year-old man that's married with 2 kids?
Are those his kids?
Yeah, nigga, them his babies.
So he got married and then had 2 kids?
No, they already had the kids.
They already had kids.
Oh, they already had kids.
He married to
already
who
had
he had
kids.
kids with.
Yeah, he already had kids with her, and then the nigga was like, might as well get married to her, which is kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no rando. He was like, nigga, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like
You think about Latto though, she really just contradicting herself, nigga. At least she's not a hypocrite.
He's the yeah.
She just changed her mind. Single mom was weak, but now they're tight, nigga.
Now they good.
But did she say something about single moms?
Yes.
What'd she say? Wasn't her mom single mom?
She always be talking about how ain't no nigga gonna trap her with no baby. She got that one, the one real viral sound she got, Big Mama, whatever, 24, no kids, waiting for the right nigga, right time. That's her shit, nigga. Like,
so
I like
this was the right nigga at the right time.
That's what I'm saying. Who said that?
All red tux.
Your part.
Lavender.
All red ball gown, nigga,
like
with the stretch in it for the tummy. She got the stretch put in for the tummy.
Yep.
Hey,
yeah, all red.
I'm just being honest. What she said? I'm just being honest.
She like it, I love it. I'm just saying, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get why people was talking about what she was saying, but I'm just like, I'm like, focus. There's a nigga out here with 2-3 kids, married, 33 years old. I felt like that's where I'm looking at, like, that's some weird shit.
Yeah, but I think that energy is hate. That's hate. They focusing on her because they want to hate on her versus, pointing out.
The men's is mad about it. They crashed out. The men was in their comment section talking about some, I can't believe you let that nigga crack.
No.
Niggas
was mad at 21?
Hey, bro. Hey. A nigga said, 20, it was a white boy. A white boy said, so Latto got pregnant by 21 Savage. I guess all you got to do to get her pregnant is be a rapper. I said, yeah. All you got to do is be in the top 0.001% of human beings on the planet. That's all you had to do to get her pregnant was be in the top 0.001% of all the human beings on the planet. Yep.
Nah, that's hilarious. He didn't know. I mean, all the dudes that didn't, like, come on, they've been together for like years now.
Who?
I didn't know that.
They ain't been together.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes, they have, bro.
Bro, I had a little bit of a Mandela effect with this shit.
Yes, that whole my man, like, bro, that
was him.
That wasn't one. That was her saying that.
That was not her saying that, but she always talk about my man. Everybody knew it was 21 Savage.
I seen the video of that nigga walking against the wall when he was
Yeah, they're like,
when another lady was walking next to him and that nigga was y'all seen that shit where that nigga was brushing against the wall?
Kendall.
It was Kendall? Oh yeah, I wouldn't walk next to Kendall either, nigga. Cause automatically you gonna get rumors is gonna pop up. Automatically. I wouldn't walk next to Kendall either, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But I didn't know I had no idea what this when I seen this pop up, I was like, I start trying to convince myself that I already knew this. Like, oh shit, yeah, they was fucking with each other, but I wasn't finding no receipts in my mind, bro. That was the crazy part. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
I got a bunch of young kids at the store, so I know all the young kids at my store. So I mean, I knew.
They saying Kels is a biter, huh?
Nah, I say he's a genius.
Huh?
Say he's a genius.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean,
so elaborate.
I think what he saw was a pattern that was successful, right? And he took that same pattern and wrote a song to that same pattern.
That's called biting.
How's that biting?
That's called
hey
biting.
man, well, that's called biting.
You a rapper, bro.
If that's called biting,
yeah, how's that biting?
Y'all biting.
No, you did that. No, you did that.
That's Joe. Nigga, what? That's Joe Biden. Nigga.
You did that.
I did what?
You got any of your rap? You heard another nigga song and then wrote you a rap to that, and then came
cadences
and said, "Yo, let's
and waves,
bro, cadences and stuff. We've all done it. You've done it.
No,
we got bodies of work with all types of different cadences we heard from other people.
Niggas still cadence all the time.
Knock it off.
That's normal.
That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about cadence. We're not talking about words. Biting is words.
Well, listen, right? If we're gonna do that.
Biting is all of it. Styles, words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never go into nothing trying to bite
entire
nobody.
Culture is biters.
All right.
Facts.
So if a nigga sing, and Michael Jackson say, "Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?" And then another nigga go,
"Niggas just be smoking. Niggas just be smoking. We be smoking every But run it.
No. But
run it.
Nah, this nigga doing the Spice One shit. That's different.
What he did. Yeah. Hold on, but wait.
When we go to California, run up on ya.
We know. Wait.
Lottie. We like
Nip did that.
Wayne had all the that's not biting. That's not. We know the difference.
That's homage, nigga.
It's the same thing.
That's not. No, it's not. If a nigga slip it in a song and come on, my nigga. Y'all acting like
the difference is, y'all are acting like y'all don't know. The difference is when the shit goes, when a nigga do it with when you're putting direct focus on the original source content, that's different than when you trying to slide something off as an original without citing the source content, nigga. That's what biting is. And y'all rappers, y'all know this shit, bro.
You gotta make it blatant. Like when Jules did that part, the looking in the mirror, honey, you are all I see. Remember when you did that shit, nigga?
Nope.
Oh, you did that, Jay?
He did that with Cassie and Fabulous.
Nah, he talking about, I did not. He talking about R. Les. He talking about Ryan Leslie.
You did, but when you did that, because that was from the Mike song. But we all knew that, nigga. It wasn't no like, oh, this nigga biting. We all knew he was paying homage when he did that little bridge, right? That's different.
No. Hey, Jay-Z, Jazzo, Raekwon, Nas, like
I don't know about paying.
And that shit almost got beat. That almost got them niggas killed.
Even when you're DJing, let's go here. As a DJ, you play shit that sounds in the same like vein. You build up, so shit do be sounding the same, bro.
Hey, then Drake is the biggest biter. Then, like Drake uses cadences all the time.
How you acting like that's news?
No,
we know
that.
Yeah,
not only cadence.
That's like you presented something like a crazy.
We're not gonna say Drake. That's not gonna tarnish Drake's career. Like
Drake
not known as a biter.
And I've never heard anybody be like, "Hey man, how come Drake's stealing all these cadences?" The cadences is different.
Who say that about Drake?
Well, first of all, and Drake fans is not deep music lovers, bro.
Nobody's nobody's
Bro,
cadence.
Drake makes pop music 80% of the time. So yeah, you right on the pop end. But if you talk about on a rap end, rap niggas definitely have called out Drake for being a biter.
Come on, bro.
Definitely, nigga. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
I've never heard. I've never heard niggas call him out for having a ghostwriter.
No, he
But
put the whole Drew down.
Wait,
But we talking about cadences. We're talking about just
when he stole the nigga Cadence, when he stole the nigga Quincy shit. Niggas called him out. Niggas made a whole
This nigga took Rapping Forte whole shit.
Quincy wrote that for him.
He wrote it for him.
I know, but niggas was.
What are we talking about? We're
mad
talking about two totally different things. R. Kelly.
I'm talking about Rapping Forte.
R. Kelly when he took Rapping Forte shit, who didn't know that was Rapping Forte shit?
He took
his fans.
R. Kelly heard a record.
Drake fans.
Which record did he hear and which one did he make?
We don't have a clip.
SWV.
I can't play it anyways.
Okay.
Which one?
Anything. It was. Anything.
I'm So Into You.
Yeah.
It was I'm So Into You and Anything.
And Anything.
Yeah.
Was two Aaliyah records that R. Kelly produced after.
AJ number another number and back
and forth. Her two
and
first.
It do sound fucking damn near
and it
identical.
wasn't even really like it wasn't too obvious. Like if you never would have heard it, you never would have thought it came from.
Hey,
they took. You know what I'm saying?
They took all your residuals, nigga. When you made Thong Song, B. When that nigga said, living la vida loca, they took all your residuals off of that, nigga. Just from
Also,
that.
It's a non-issue.
Just
You know
from
why
that,
it's
y'all up here talking about.
Hey,
nigga, that's just
hey, you 2P. 1, 2, 3. Most definitely Talib quality.
Yeah, that's some hip hop shit. That's what I'm saying. Like saying put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. I'm not gonna say niggas biting that shit. We know that's a part of the culture, nigga.
Yo, it's a non-issue.
I'm just saying that's a.
Big, you frozen.
Why it's a non-issue?
I got it.
Because I think in the singing world, right? Because we're talking about hip hop. I think we're trying to apply this to hip hop rules, right? But in the singing world, what R. Kelly did, multiple artists did that. And they know they like, oh yeah, I took that sound and I flipped it to make this. Like there's if you listen to the whole Tank podcast, there's multiple artists that are on that podcast that said they've done something similar.
They said there's a nigga that
and so that's good now.
Off the wall.
I'm saying that's their rules. That's their
wait.
rules.
What'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say?
There's a nigga that made an album right before Off the Wall came out that they say Mike.
Yeah, they said Mike stole all that shit. I seen that shit. I was like, ooh.
But it's like, but it don't make no difference.
It don't.
Well, see, Mike proves a rule that if you gonna steal some shit, you got to do it better, nigga.
He did it better. Mike stole that, and they said that nigga Mike stole a whole style. Another
hold on, because these niggas trying to say that the Aaliyah is better than the SWV.
No,
and that's not definitive.
It's
no, that's
not.
what you just alluded to.
It's as good.
That Aaliyah shit and the SWV shit is a coin toss, nigga.
It's as good.
It's a coin toss, and that's what I'm saying. So that's biting, because he didn't do it better, nigga. If you gonna steal a nigga shit, you got to do it to Brandon's point. Drake steal nigga shit and do it better.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: how long ago did that song come out? Maybe 30 years ago.
30 years ago, minimum.
Right. And we're just now hearing this conversation about it happening. Nobody knew what was happening until it got brought up 30 years later. That's how I know.
SWV knew.
Exactly.
SWV knew, nigga. Coco knew. I get
nobody that was listening
thinking she knew, nigga. Don't do that. She knew.
Don't act like this shit got statute of limitations, nigga.
Yeah, so because she didn't say that don't mean they didn't know, nigga. That's crazy.
It was
Coco knew.
Coco knew, without a doubt. As soon as she heard
Coco
that,
knew.
Like, wait.
Singers know.
Yeah.
That's my
They
shit.
knew. They like, oh, them niggas came and took our shit.
You trying to act like you trying to act like Cesar Chavez, nigga.
What happened?
You trying to act like Cesar Chavez, like this shit.
6 years later.
Hey,
but
no. What I'm saying is,
like that happened way back then. It doesn't matter.
Nobody is talking about how it was blatant biting. Like if I didn't hear it and I was honest with you, I was like,
I'm with you. I'm not even mad.
I can hear it a little bit. It was nothing blatant.
But hold on, I'm not even mad. I hear you. I'm with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna listen to Aaliyah, and I'm gonna listen to SWV shit still. It just really kind of low key. It kind of just put like because when niggas think of Kels, you don't think Kels be biting.
Right.
You know what I'm
We thought
saying?
That was the one thing we was saving them with.
Nah,
Like,
music
that
was
nigga's a
around before
genius.
Kels, so he biting something. That nigga's influenced by something.
Man, we all got influenced. We all started
Influence
rapping.
and
We
biting
got-
is
we got
different. Influence and
rapping
biting is
from
different, bro.
somebody.
Oh,
I don't think it was biting.
we gotta be for real.
Influence and biting is two different things, bro.
He
Y'all
didn't
know
bite.
that.
He just got, bro. He didn't bite.
I
He
think
didn't
he
bite.
was
It
okay.
wasn't biting. It was. He heard a cadence. He had an idea, and he just molded it into his own idea. It was no bite.
He's like, oh, they
wasn't
talking that dumb
cadence,
shit.
nigga.
He
It was
changed the
notes.
lyrics.
It was no. He
Huh?
sang it in the. He sang it in the same key, nigga. It was not just
He
the
changed the
beat.
What does
lyrics.
that mean? Nick? What
He
is
just changed the lyrics.
Niggas do it all
It was a
the time.
mixtape.
Yeah.
The nigga did it like it was a mixtape.
Yep, said he changed the lyrics. It's not
Bro,
biting.
Maybe it's me, man. I just
Like when that
He
nigga
changed
Drake.
the lyrics.
Hey,
It's not
and
biting.
listen,
hey, like when that nigga Drake
and
made.
you know how I feel about R. Kelly. So let's not get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in that space, everybody's
You just was playing
influenced.
"Step in the Name of Love," nigga.
Huh?
You was just playing "Step in the Name of Love."
When?
Nah. Nah. Hey, B, I'm gonna make a song called Eternal Moonlight, nigga. Eternal moonlight. Eternal moonlight. And nigga be like, yeah, that's tough, Jay. Where you come with that? Like, man, I don't know,
shit
bro.
cool.
Like, I just, you know what I mean? I heard a couple things, like gave me some inspiration, but you know, I really came up with this
Desperado,
myself.
nigga.
Me myself personally.
Hey, that nigga Drake
Magical
did Hotline Bling.
moonlight.
That nigga Drake said Hotline Bling, and my nigga Dram said, I like to cha-cha.
Right.
That's definitely one of those.
I remember when that shit dropped. Me and P had a conversation about that shit because we was both on the dram shit.
Yeah, that cha-cha. Nigga, my
Hard.
Jackson still bump that to this day. Nigga, I'll be listening to that
Hotline
cha-cha.
Bling's not better than Cha Cha.
No, it's
Hotline
not.
Bling not better than cha-cha. No, it's not. Hell no, nigga, that
Not
cha-cha.
even.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it didn't go. But it didn't go like Bling
Didn't
did.
go. Yeah, you're right.
It didn't go like Bling did, my nigga.
You used to.
Now here's what I will say though.
Mm.
That as an artist, if you gonna use my influence, at least give me a shout or a dig. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
That's
this song
what
was
nigga.
influenced by.
That's what
Now,
we
that's
saying.
different.
No.
That's literally what we saying. Like,
Right.
nigga, it's not a bite. If you acknowledge it, it ain't a bite no more.
Oh, it ain't a bite.
Nah, if you acknowledge it, how is it a bite? A bite is nefarious, nigga. A bite is you trying to pass some off as yours that you know ain't yours, nigga. That's a bite. If a nigga say, and shout out to my nigga name for the woody woo woo woo.
No.
And niggas was big on the shout out back then. You know what I'm
So
saying?
if y'all hear me in the rap
Nah.
say, please tell your T.O. he not Captain Neo. And I use
Yep.
that and I just rock with it.
It's hard to bite the
Man.
crib.
And
though.
I say, hey man, shout out to and I rap the whole verse.
It's hard to bite the loaf, nigga. He weird.
Yeah.
Oh
Niggas
my
was doing
God.
mad shout outs back then. Yeah,
Niggas have
you
been
know
biting
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
time though.
Niggas been
Shout out
shark
to-
biters.
Hey, by the way,
Shout out
that's
to
one of the-
Name
that's one of the,
Brand, you feel
toughest
me?
verses I ever heard from any rapper, my nigga. That's one of the hardest verses, by the way. Yep.
Thank you.
Which one? Can you
Huh?
acknowledge what song that is and
He said,
for
of
the
course.
people that's watching? No, I know, but I
Oh.
want him to acknowledge it for the people that's watching. They
Yeah.
might have heard that
What you
song.
talking about?
Of course, I'm
It's
on
the
course.
intro to this very podcast that we on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Done by
one of the
none other than
illest
Yap
songs.
Neezy
Go
right
check
here.
it out.
Influenced by my
on
guys.
Fuse, right? It's definitely on. It's on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, it's on all streaming platforms.
Y'all got to go check that out.
Of course.
It's called Of Course.
Of
Yeah.
course,
I'm
one
roll
from
out to that in the morning, getting the whip.
Appreciate
real
it.
talk. Like now that I hear that, that's my shit.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. But if I just
course
rap
it's
that
on
out, so I can rap that full at it, I can go to a freestyle on Flex and rap it. And if
Change
I
the
shout
words.
you out, I'll still be cool.
I'll be honest with you.
Change
If
the
you
words.
did that shit to somebody in the clique, I wouldn't even think he was biting, nigga. I think he was just.
Homage.
I think you just be paying homage. I wouldn't even take it as a dig or a bite or nothing like that. I
Nigga,
already
you
know.
done switch sides mid. You done switch sides
Hey,
mid
but he's not a
debate.
hypocrite.
Put that nigga over
Not a
to the-
hypocrite.
Nigga came to our side and proved our point to us.
Come on.
What the fuck?
That
They try to act like we didn't know the whole time. So you saying
Yeah.
nigga,
He hit us with
not a
this.
bite.
I'm joking. What I'm just saying is this: like people are influenced all the time.
Roll safe.
This is gonna be the
What I'm
cover.
saying
This is gonna be the
is-
cover of the podcast. Everybody do this. This is gonna be the cover.
This
Roll
space.
safe, nigga.
Yep.
Niggas with the roll
Everybody-
safe.
everybody get influenced, man, and it comes from somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really mind what I heard. It wasn't nothing like I was like, oh,
I ain't saying you should. I'm not telling you how you should feel. I'm just acknowledging the fact that shit was a look. I'm gonna hit it on this. It was a slight bite.
Slight bite.
It was a slight bite. It wasn't a sharp bite. It wasn't a sharp bite. It was a slight. It was a nibble. It was a slight bite. Nigga. You definitely could have threw him a little
appetizers.
Enough to get your attention.
It was tapas.
Enough to do that. Like,
yeah, like, oh, nigga bit me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little mosquito bite, nigga. That's it. But it definitely was. It don't make me look at Kels no differently as far as like the nigga.
Creativity
is genius.
I ain't about to Kels lyrically ain't no genius, but the nigga melodies and the vibe of the songs be hard, nigga. Lyrically, a nigga write like a 10-year-old.
So name, now that I know how you feel, who was your inspiration that you was getting your shit from?
Who you been biting from?
Early was corrupt. My early year was corrupt. What?
You heard me. I said so now
you been biting from?
What do you say?
I said now that we know, you feel me? Now we know how you feel, who you been,
Well, when I first started rap, I wanted to be like Corrupt. I was rapping just like Corrupt.
So was Outkast.
I was like, huh?
I said so was Outkast.
Yep. And then I got even when I started getting into Jay-Z, I started to mold from Jay-Z. And that's when Prince knew that. Prince know that. Prince
You did.
Like,
you
like
did.
Jay-Z,
I'll tell you the three niggas that for sure until you started like really getting your own style. It was Corrupt, it was Jay, and it was M.
Yep.
Them was in that order. It was boom, boom, boom. I remember listening
until I started getting my own style.
You started figuring out how to be your own way, nigga. It was always tight though, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew, I knew what it was. I didn't give a fuck. But like
you hated when I sounded like JP. You hated I sounded like J. I remember you told me.
I didn't because I wanted you because you was good. And I was like, nigga, find your own
shit. He does this because stop, cuz. Stop because. Nigga, you sound just like Jay-Z.
Hold on. Because wow.
That was probably good advice though. You probably because you remember that it probably molded you to where you are today.
Because you gotta remember, nigga, in the 90s, nigga, biting was not okay.
Not allowed.
that was not, nigga. You was getting excommunicated for biting. So I'm like, this nigga tight as fuck. I was like, this shit tight as fuck. But the nigga sound just like Jay. You don't need to sound like Jay. You can sound like you and be better, nigga, because you won't sound like no other nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my thing. I was like, nigga, don't, like, do your own shit. Nigga, just figure out your, he was like, all right, man, yeah. Then the next time I heard a nigga sound like Eminem. I ain't even say nothing when he did that. I said, I can't tell a nigga. You can lead a horse in water, nigga. I said, let that nigga, I said, that shit tight, my nigga. You got it. That shit fire, my nigga. And I just, then like 2 years later, that nigga was name brand. I was like, see? I knew, nigga had to work out the kinks. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Nigga worked out
I didn't started doing that until I got into that the fly school bullying. I think because I was around all my niggas, Prince, the Mighty Gents, all them niggas kind of like helped mold me into what because they just made me feel. Y'all make me feel so like, B nigga, this is you, nigga. We here.
We appreciate you, but
so that's when I kind of like started
community
forming my own.
I'm gonna keep it.
This is me. I'm here.
I'm gonna keep it real. We appreciate all that love, but it was them freestyle sessions in Yep's living room.
Oh man, yeah,
for real. Like we definitely influenced, but like name you them sessions that Yep was having in them living rooms. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Well, Name started pulling up too. I mean, I met Name when he was in high school, and then
he used to cut me a couple of times at Loved Ones.
Yep. And then we met through Josh, and then years later, we kind of through our own. Once he wasn't in that situation, and things had changed for me. We rekindled our friendship, bro, and took it there.
Yeah.
And we at the lab at the crib, so it's like, nigga, one, you could practice a lot more. You know what I mean? Yep. And the homies are there, and we're pressing each other between me, Name, and Ty. We was showing up every day for a while.
Mm-hmm. When you in it every day, that's when you could really, because eventually
things change, bro. Consistency changes things.
For
Jay,
sure.
living room.
What eventually happens is you stop, you do it so much, you just want to do new shit. So you know what I'm saying? When you only making like a song a month or whatever, whatever, a couple songs a month type shit, right? Back how I was when niggas was right. We'd be writing a lot, but you didn't record every day. You didn't make something every day. You just, so you like, all right, I gotta go to the studio. You was like, nigga, this shit gotta be like straight, right? But then when you recording every day, you run out of that shit. That shit is old. Now you like, what else can I do? And then that's when you start experimenting, and then you figure out your lane. Like I said, that's what happened with Outkast. Them niggas, when they made something playlistic, them niggas sounded like Corrupt and Daz.
Straight West Coast.
It sounded West Coast. Well, it's the low stuff. Them niggas was rapping like that. And I was like, okay. The shit was tight. Same shit with me. It wasn't like, is this shit not tight? Nigga was tight. I just was like, I don't want to hear no niggas from Atlanta rapping like some niggas from LA. I was going to listen to niggas from LA. So, and then they went and they got in the lab, and that nigga, when they tell the story, the nigga Stacks was like, okay, I'm on a journey of enlightenment. And the niggas just, when it was a full-time job, because before that wasn't a full-time job when they made the album. That wasn't a full-time job. Them niggas did that. They made the album, and then now they got a little money. They done toured a little bit. They done saw nigga Dre stop smoking, stop drinking, and then that nigga he took that shit to another level.
After that,
he did that, and he brought Big Boy on, and Big Boy was good enough to be able to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a lot of niggas would have just got left by Dre, Big Boy was like, nah, I think I can keep up, and because he a rapping ass nigga. He loved, Big Boy love rapping. So, if you got the passion for it and you got the intellect, you can figure some shit. Passion and intellect, you can figure the shit out. And I feel like everybody had their moments where we all figured that shit out for ourselves.
Right.
We figured out our styles, and we was like, this is who we are. This is who I am.
Real quick. I want to say 2 months after I got signed to Sony, I was in the studio with this guy called what's his name? He produced a couple of records for Jay-Z. Come on, man, how am I blanking out? Anyway, I had a conversation with him in the studio. He was real good friends with Siege. And I sat with him, and you know me, when I rap, sometimes I go high and I got like screeches in my voice. It's like, my style. And he sat down with me and he was like, hey boy, hey man, yo, when you rap over that one part of this section of this beat, I love it. I just don't want you to be screeching your voice. You know what I'm saying? Because some people gonna take that different. It's gonna take away from the song. It's gonna take away from the sound. Like, just rap and get your shit off without squeaking. And I was like, yeah. So I did it. It sounded horrible. And then I went back and I was like, why do I gotta like change up what feels natural to me for other niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to completely not sound, because then now I'm really sounding like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I think at that point in that time, I was like, my nigga, this dude got you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be influenced, especially by the industry.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying, but ain't nothing wrong with trying shit though, too. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it the way the nigga said do it, and then you listen to it and you go, all right, I don't like it that way, and then you go back to the, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, just, as long as niggas ain't forced.
And listen, it wasn't weak. It was tight, but I wouldn't have felt comfortable hearing that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but back to it though. Back on it. Yeah, like I said.
Who do you make you by?
Huh?
Who is he trying to get you to sound like?
He was trying to have me sound like because that was like a Jay type of record. So he wanted me to kind of like sound like Jay, because that's.
You like, nigga, I'm done with that.
I'm done with that. I've done that, my nigga. That was my teenage.
I did not come this far to start re-rapping like this.
Re-rapping like this nigga, man.
That's crazy.
Yo, no.
Your boy. But
yes,
hey,
young.
Hey, I think we did it, y'all.
Yeah,
I think we got there. We gonna end it on a high note, man. We gonna end it on a high note. Shout out to the mans, man. Shout out to I ain't gonna say your boys because we old. Shout out to the guys, man.
Dudes.
The guys, the dudes, the fellas. You know what I'm saying? The gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got Nose, we got Name Brand, Jules in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is another episode. What is this? Episode 4 or 3?
4.
4. Okay, I put 3.
We're a month in.
We're a month into it, man. Episode 4. They getting better and better and better.
They are.
Yeah.
So let's keep with it, man. I love y'all, and then we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
All right, bros. I'll tell you.
Fellas.
Do it.